Hey, so today I want to review Nerium International, and if you're on this video, you're trying to determine if it's a scam or not. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of cover some basic points, and there are more details in my article where you can click to the link at the bottom of this video to get to more of the information. What is Nerium International? Obviously, if you're watching this video, you kind of know what it is, but basically it's a multi-level marketing company that sells beauty products using distributors, which they call as brand partners, okay? Um, so that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Okay, their product is some type of age-defying serum that you put on your face that allegedly is supposed to help you clear up wrinkles and things like that, and supposed to kind of be almost like the fountain of youth. Obviously not, but just supposed to help you with your skin condition. Okay. Um, so as I said before, they recruit brand partners or Nerium reps to kind of sell the products and really recruit people. Okay, to become one of these reps, you have to pay anywhere from $100 to $500 depending on the package. This might change by the time you watch the video, but there is obviously a startup cost to become part of this business. Okay, and as a brand partner, you're going to be earning a certain percentage selling the product. You also earn a percentage for recruiting people into this program. All right, so now what are the complaints? That's pretty much why you're watching this video. If you've dealt with MLMs, that one of the biggest problems I just have with MLMs is just the fact that you're pushing products that are usually overpriced, not necessarily the best of quality, and you have reps that are very pushy and use kind of some shady tactics to kind of get you. I hate to say it, but Nerium has a lot of those qualities there. First thing of course, it's not a work at home job. So if you're looking for like, well, I'm going to work a certain amount of hours and then I'm going to earn a certain income, it doesn't work like that. It's a business. You have to be able to sell, and if you're not comfortable with selling, that's going to be an issue. There's these monthly purchase and sales requirements. I go into more details about this in my article, but basically for you to become like an active Nerium rep to kind of sell, you need to be able to make a certain type of requirements in terms of like sales or PQ, whatever term they're using. Trust me, there's just basically some type of set thing that you have to hit monthly to be able to qualify. All right, and again, I go into more details about it here. Expensive startup costs, again, it can go anywhere from $100 to several $100s. People don't necessarily have that to start a business, but the flip side of that is then you probably shouldn't be looking at a business opportunity if you don't have the money to invest in it. Either way, it's still probably cheaper than what you would do spend on an offline business, but some people will take issue to that, and again, I kind of go into details about that. The product is hit or miss. Some people like it, some people don't like it. Some people swear that it works, some people swear it doesn't work. There's some other little issues in here about the product and some of the results that you see online, so I encourage you to read that. This is probably the biggest issue that I have with this company is the pushy brand partners or Nerium reps. These guys, I mean, it's almost like a cult. If you ever spoken to one of them, some of the tactics that they use is just really kind of I hate to say a little slimy. Where they're talking about your skin and they're really just trying to push the product. It's just very pushy, and it's unnecessary, and I kind of go into some of the details about that here, but this is what really kind of turns me off, and I'm not sure if it's coming down from the company, the corporate company, or is this just individual partners that are teaching people to be like this. But this is one of the things that really turns me off about the company, and probably will turn you off too if you've dealt with some of these reps. There are definitely alternatives. There's other ways to kind of promote health beauty products without necessarily having to pay hundreds of dollars to do it, and not necessarily need to deal with pushy reps and things like that. There's a whole bunch of ways to kind of promote that, and I kind of talk about that more in my article, and different ways of you can go about doing that. So ultimately, is Nerium a big fat scam, or is it legit? Look, they're selling a real product. Some people like it, some people don't. The business is, it does have a real product, so you can't call it a flat out scam. What I do find a little shady is the reps. The reps are very pushy. They use some borderline techniques to kind of recruit you. There seems to be more of a focus on selling actually recruiting people than selling the product. So that always seems a little shady, and it almost makes it seem like a pyramid scheme when you just keep focusing on like recruit people. You're not having a lot of discussion about selling the product. So I find that to be an issue. So from a technical standpoint, no, it's not necessarily a scam. Is it an opportunity that I would personally recommend and try? I probably wouldn't. Again, but I know there are people that are making money. It's really up to you to kind of, read my article down below, go through the details, read some of the comments from the reps here. It's very, very interesting to see some of them chime in. Some of them are very belligerent, some of them are really cool. So I encourage you to read the article so you can get some more details. But from a technical standpoint, no, it's not a big fat scam. Are the brand reps a little pushy? Yes. Does the product work? Depends on who you ask. Okay, so that's pretty much my review. I encourage you to come and visit my website, Work at Home No Scams, to kind of read this review and other reviews. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, feel free to share this video with other people. And I look forward to seeing you on my site. Thank you.